realized that I didn't know that the audio wasn't working. I had been fighting my audio for about 15 minutes or so. I feel like I'm echoing and I don't understand why. My audio is being so weird today. Hello, hello. I hope you guys can hear me okay. It says my audio is also picking up my mic, which I literally don't understand. I fought my audio for like, I don't know how long. Hello? Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, so apparently I hooked up my DS, which, I feel like I used kind of recently because we did Luigi's Mansion 2, but I haven't touched it since then, and I hooked it up, and all of a sudden, all of my audio sources and outputs were like all wonky, and I haven't touched any of it, so I didn't understand, so I literally had to like delete and rebuild my entire DS setup, which was really frustrating. But we're here, and then yeah, the audio's just been weird, so I didn't know that the audio wasn't working for that entire pre-show, so I'm so sorry that you guys didn't hear the music. But I had spent so much time working on my mic and my DS audio that I didn't even look at my computer audio, which was my fault, and I'm sorry about that. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's good to see you all. I appreciate you all being here. Christy, Tara, Riddy, Celeste, Rock, Coley, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing much better now that nonsense is done. I'm wearing my Blackmore Manor shirt, which I was watching Coley play today. It was lots of fun, and it helped me a lot at work today. Hello, CJ. Also, I am officially on vacation until Wednesday. It's going to feel like a vacation because I have not had 3 days off in a row since before I got promoted. And even then, I can't remember when I had 3 days off in a row. So I'm going to revel in these next 3 days. Vacation hype! I did not play the Splatfest. I was just too busy, unfortunately, with work and things like that. I didn't get a chance. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. The audio problems were not your fault. They were mine. I apologize about that. I do. Okay, I am going to switch over. So we are playing this delightful game. Oh, whoops. Ah, it's frozen. Hang on, I gotta stop it. I gotta start it again. Hang on. Kafleeble flobble. Okay. Now working. Cool. Goes till tomorrow night. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have a little more time tomorrow. I have picked up this game. It actually just came in the mail a couple days ago. It was so obscure, I did not know it existed until a couple months ago. It was made by the same team that made the delightful The Hidden Staircase game that I played a few months back. But this game is so obscure, it does not have a game listing, like a game category on Twitch. The Hidden Staircase did, and the other games that I have that I'll play later, like the Cluebender Society and Secret of Old World Park or whatever, they have categories on Twitch so that you can select this. This game is obviously so obscure, it does not even have that. And I've never even I haven't played it, so this will be completely blind. I found out my local library got approved for the summer job, so I'm going to apply Monday. Woohoo! That's awesome. Okay, let me just check one more thing because everything is going wrong. Okay, looks like everything is working correctly. Hope you guys are doing well. And just to confirm, you guys can hear this. You could hear the little chime, right? And you can hear me, right? And were either of those things too loud or too soft? I have the Hidden Staircase. I used to be afraid of the shadow in the windows. Okay, good. I want to read the back of this to you real quick. Can you unveil the wedding mystery? Weddings are never dull, especially when the bride and groom are famous. But this is no ordinary occasion. It's plagued by sabotage. You are Nancy Drew, bridesmaid and sleuth extraordinaire. Can you catch more than a bouquet to make this a happily ever after? You can't? Oh no. Hey Shane, how are you? Shoot. Tara, you can't? Oh. Oh, to the back of the box. Oh, I thought you were saying you can't hear it. But then that would be silly because how would you answer my question if you couldn't hear it? I am big brains. Okay. Yeah, so that's the back. Also, I'm really interested in this guy. That's very out of focus, sorry. But this looks interesting. I am playing the DS. This is my DS. See, you can see the screen. It's copied for you. I don't know which screen should be bigger, the top or the bottom, so we're going to find that out together, and I might have to do some live editing. But here we go. I bought this on Amazon for like 18 bucks. Like, it really wasn't too expensive, considering that there was only like a couple copies that I could find. But it even came with the original box and the paperwork. It's very fancy. I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better now that I have 3 days off. Okay. Wow, Nancy Drew, the model mysteries. We're gonna play the game. This is gonna be something else. Signal. Okay. Doesn't that look like Hayden Panettiere? What's she doing? All games. Nancy Drew, 2010, 80th anniversary. Hi, Hayden. Okay, story mode. I feel like maybe I should make the bottom screen a little bigger, so I'm gonna do that. Live editing, whoops. Live editing. Maybe we'll do it like that. Then we'll make this bagel. I'm trying to make it so perfect. Oh, that's too much. I can't tell if that's straight or not. This is so exciting. I'm so glad. I don't know. I guess Nancy wears glasses in this. Thank you for shouting out Shane. I hope you enjoy Lego Ninjago. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit because the game seems a little bit loud to me, but is the game loud to you? How's it going, Riddy? Thank you for shouting out Coley. I feel like the game's just slightly loud, so. Is that better? Okay, is that better? Okay. Let me know if I cut it down too much. Thank you for shouting out CJ. Okay, Sid. I assume that's Sydney. Thank you for shouting out Tara. Everybody's deserving of the shout-outs. This is it. The wedding day is finally here. I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm a little surprised you're feeling so positive with everything that's happened so far. This actually looks like... It does look like Hayden Panettiere, doesn't it? I think perhaps these screens are supposed to be the same size. I'm gonna fidget some more, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. It could maybe be even a little more. Okay. So Tori, so Rock. I hear birds, yes. I'm so sorry that I'm like doing all this live editing. I probably should have done this before, but it's been a week, and now I'm moving my background because, you know. I think that's about as close as it's gonna get. Okay. Cheerleader from Heroes. Isn't that Hayden Panettiere? I think that is Hayden Panettiere. I'm a little surprised you're feeling so positive with everything that's happened so far. But far be it from me to put a damper on your enthusiasm. What a strange sentence. Oh goodness, why do I keep touching the wrong thing? He's sliding me over just a little bit. Okay. Are you guys all ready to go? The boathouse here at the park makes for a great setting on the lake. Yep, and Sid, I meant to thank you for picking out bridesmaids' dresses that actually look good. As far as I'm concerned, we're all in this together. I love each and every one of you. That looks pretty, I feel like that looks pretty good. Okay, River Heights Bridal Boutique. Well, this is the place. Are you guys ready for Sid's wedding? As ready as I'll ever be. This is Bess. She ain't even blonde. Who made this decision? I still can't believe my cousin Sid is marrying a television star. Hey, that's our cousin Sid, keep in mind. He's a reality television star. Daredevils is hardly the height of film couture. Save the Nancy. Save over the shoulder Bess. Yeah, exactly. I'm scooching myself again. I'm sorry. And here comes Sid and Aunt Ellie now. Nancy, it's great to see you. It's actually great to see all of you. It's been too long. Hi, Sid. Thanks for asking us all to be in your wedding. There's no one else I'd want by my side. You remember my mother, don't you, Nancy? Of course she does. Nancy and I are on the Mahoney Foundation together. Hello, Nancy. Remember this information that you already know, but I need to explain to the player? Sid does look a little bit like she's not actually a model. And this is Deb Camden. She's also one of my bridesmaids. I've known her since high school. So you're Nancy Drew? I read about you in the paper for solving crimes and stuff. Okay, girls, we better get moving. They're going to be filming the wedding for Daredevils, you know. Yeah, so when the camera crew arrives, it's sure to get hectic around here. I'll meet you inside. I hope you like your dresses. Bye, Sid. Okay, gang, let's look for wedding accessories and try on our dresses. How is this a mystery? What's the mystery? I hope mine fits. I'm off my diet. Did they like scoot? Did they like swap Bess and George's personalities? The mystery of finding just the right outfit. Use the stylus to look around the screen and tap on the items you find on your clue list. So this is like the last one. Okay. All right. We looking around. What do I need? What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm timed. Guitar. Is that a belt? That's not a belt? Oh, dangs it. Pen? Purple thread I saw over here. Oh no, that's green thread. Oh my goodness, purple thread. Belt. 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 Oh, this is stressful. Clipboard. Dustpan. oh shoot. It's also very difficult to navigate this. Is this a watch? I don't think so. It's a ring. I need bow tie pearls and a watch. Bow tie. Oh, those are hints? I don't have any? Oh, fleeble flobble. Watch. I gotta find pearls. I gotta find pearls! Pearls! Oh! We know that what Nancy looks like. Mystery solved. Nancy isn't a vampire in this? There goes my cell phone. Navigation is difficult to be like, bring, 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 bring on this teeny little screen. I haven't quite taken the technology step yet. I still carry quarters. Ah! Sid, are you alright? I just got an email from Akinyi, my best friend in New York and my maid of honor. What happened? Sid's modeling agency is doing a shoot in Bermuda, so we had to fly her dress over to her. Yeah, and get this, it doesn't fit. It isn't even close. What are we gonna do? The wedding's barely a week away. Hang on one sec. Hey, Paige. What are we gonna do? Hey, Puffy. Maybe there was a mix-up? It's Deirdre. Hi, everybody. Are those the dresses for the wedding? They look great. Thanks. And how are you, Deirdre? Great. I can't wait to see you guys at the wedding. I've got to run. Busy day ahead. Shop, shop, shop. Bye, Deirdre. Sydney, I just got off the phone with the modeling agency in New York. It turns out there was a dress mix-up. Let me guess. They sent Candy's dress to Kinney and Kinney's to Candy? Yes, but don't worry. The dresses are being overnighted back to their proper bridesmaids as we speak. That's a relief. It's odd, though. The lady at the agency insists she sent the right dresses to the right girls. I was frantically typing, Edith! And having the facts. We just started because I have a billion things to do today and I just didn't get started on time and I apologize for that. She's nice to Nancy. I don't know if that was actually nice. Thank you for shouting out, Paige. Doesn't matter. Will you all come back to my house to hang out and catch up? I could use the chill time. Of course, Sid, we'd love to. I just wanted to ask a couple quick questions first. You're so inquisitive, Nancy. Okay, use the stylus to select someone to talk to. You only have a limited number of questions you can ask, so choose carefully. I'm moving my mic for a quick sec. I only have a limited number of questions. I want to ask Sid a question. Ask Sid about... Let's see what all of our options are. Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay. Ellie? Let's ask Deb about dresses. Strange the dresses would get mixed up, isn't it? I'm not surprised at all. It isn't the first time that's gone... It isn't the first thing that's gone wrong since the crew at Daredevils got involved. The crew at Daredevils? No problem. I like being interviewed. It makes me feel important. Who's Candy? Candy, I'm sure I've told her about her before. Wow, why am I having such trouble reading? She played my sister in my first big modeling gig. I guess because we have such similar red hair, although I think she's much prettier than I am. So that literally told me nothing. Strange that dresses would get mixed up. I know, I hate to admit it, Nancy, but I've had a bad feeling about this wedding since the whole Daredevil's involvement. It makes me wish we just eloped. That's all I wanted to know, Sid. Great, let's head back to the house and relax. Okay, I don't know if I just did that right, but... Ask Sid about ancient Greece and caves. Is she wearing a toga? Maybe. I know. It's kind of a bummer that I have to, like, pick my questions. Thank you for the host. That's a little crookedy, so I'm gonna put it right here. Boink. What is the title of this one?
What is the title of this one?
The Model Mysteries. They got Hayden Panettiere for the game and this random girl for the cover. Thank you so much for the resub. 20 months of subbing. I really appreciate it. And thank you for shouting out HS. Well, we should wrap up things here. Let's head over to Sid's house. Can we stop for ice cream on the way? Ice cream? It's not even noon yet. No way. Why does Bess look like that? Is your father home, Sid? I haven't seen Mr. Marvin in quite some time. No, he's still teaching Latin at the university and usually works through lunch. The yard looks beautiful. Does Uncle Ted still cut it himself? Not anymore. He doesn't really have much time for yard work, so the neighbor cuts it for us. By the way, Sydney, I think another RSVP came for you. That can't be. They've all been in for weeks and everyone's already been accounted for. That's what I thought as well, but one of them must have fallen through the cracks. Speaking of which, I can't seem to find it. Where did you see it last? I placed it on the living room table this morning and now it's gone. Ellie is like Mrs. Drake, apparently, in my head. We'll help you look for it, Sid. Okay, use the stylus to look around the... Oh, man, is this timed again? Breakfast ice cream! Probably. It's probably timed again. Yep. What is this? Dog toy. I don't understand what some of this is asking me to find. Apple. Baby bottle. This is like a paintbrush or something. Branch cutter. Why are we looking for these things? Oh, that's not a notebook, apparently. Dog. Oh, okay. Puppy! Hey, Anna. Let me see everything immediately. Sid, I think I found it. Thanks, Nancy. You've got quite a keen eye. So what is it, Sid? A late RSVP? Looks like one... Wait, what is this? Let me see it, Sydney. RSVP. I will attend, but if you know what's best for you, Sydney, you won't. Oh dear. It's an RSVP, all right, but not the RSVP we were expecting. Who would write such a terrible thing? Oh, I'm timed again. Okay. I, like, literally don't understand. Golf club. Notebook. Swan. Chess queen. Pepper shaker. Where is a basketball? Is this a basketball? No, I don't think so. It wants me to find a basketball? Nope. It is so difficult. To navigate, and I only have 40 seconds. We're going turbo mode. Basketball. Basketball. I literally don't see a basketball. Oh, there it is. Got it. 17 seconds. That's a pepper grinder, not a pepper shaker. Rude game, I know.
Who's the RSVP card from, Mrs. Marvin? Is there a return address?
Nothing. Just a postmark from New York City. I knew it. I knew this wedding was cursed. You need to chill. Sid, what are you talking about? Is there something you haven't told us yet? This isn't the first threat I've received since the wedding was announced. What? Why didn't you tell me before, Sydney? I thought it was just a jilted ex-girlfriend of Vic's or something. I don't know. What did the other threats say? Just vague stuff, like I shouldn't marry Vic if I knew it was good for me, things like that. I wish you'd told me about this sooner, Sid. I just wanted it to go away. Well, now I'm full of questions. Like what, Nancy? Why do I have a limited number of questions? Tell me how that makes sense. Okay. What? Why am I talking to George, Bess, or Deb? Why can't I talk to Sydney? Deb. Suspects. Do you know of anyone who might not want Sid and Vic to get married?
I'm sure it's one of Vic's ex-girlfriends. He's had quite a few of them from what I've heard.
Oh, that's yikes to talk about. I'm also going to ask Deb about thoughts. What do you think about the RSVP card?
I think it's just a silly prank. Someone trying to get Sid riled up, and it worked.
Nancy loses interest in interrogating and wants to find more pepper grinder shakers. You have a limited number of questions you can ask your best friends before they cut you off forever. Okay, thanks, Deb.
Anytime, Nancy.
What the flip would Bess and George know? I'm just gonna ask all my questions to Deb. Does this RSVP card look like the one you filled out and returned to Sid?
It looks very similar, but not identical. There's a slight difference in the French, but it's an excellent forgery.
Thanks, Deb. What did you think I said?
Anytime, Nancy.
We should get going. Vic's plane should be arriving soon. Great, although we're gonna need to take 2 cars to the airport as my car's a bit on the small side. Oh, okay. No problem. Sydney and I have a lot of stuff to bring anyways, since there's a special welcome dinner later tonight. Well, just meet you there. Wow, this is quite a reception. They're going to be filming Vic and the rest of the Daredevils cast getting off the plane, like they were rock stars or something. Uh-oh, I think we've been spotted. Here comes the camera crew.
Hello, are you with the bride?
Yep, we're bridesmaids.
Fantastic. I'm Donald, one of the production assistants. The director, Mr. Hans Eberhardt, needs all of you to sign these film releases.
Sure, no problem. Use the stylus to sign your name. I got this. Nancy. Rue. I did it. McDavid, Billy from Kershaw's. Yeah. That's Meryl Streep. Did they get permission to use the likeness of these stars?
Meryl Streep. Is anybody else modeled after somebody famous? No, that's Madge. Sorry. I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe this game slipped under the radar because they didn't advertise it because they didn't want to get, oh, I don't know, sued? Deb looks like someone, but I couldn't think who. You guys should see if any of the characters remind you of famous people. Donald, are you complete, imbecile? Who on earth is that? This coffee is ice cold. I can't drink it like this. Who in the world would ever drink iced coffee? Sid is Shira? Is she? Sorry about that, Miss Michaels. I'll get you a fresh one. Or, excuse me, girls. The assistant director needs some hot coffee. Nice lady. Oh, look. There's Vic getting off the plane now. I like iced coffee. You seem to know a lot about the cast of Daredevils, George. Do you know who the rest of them are? Well, the really muscular blonde guy is Bo Champion. He plays Vic's best friend. They even have a pet name for them both, Vic Bo. That's so cute. Hang on, this is bothering me because this is... There we go. Who's the blonde bombshell? That's Pandora Peace. She was Vic's love interest in the previous season, and the guy with the dragon tattoo on his face, can you guess his name? Dragon? Got it in one. Actually, he just started on the current season of Daredevils. They must need a ratings boost. Oh, that must be a Kinyi. A Kinyi? She has that supermodel look. Guess she made it back from Bermuda. And let me guess, the tall one behind her with the red hair must be Candy. Candy Cane, if I'm not mistaken. Coffee ice cream's delicious. Yeah, that's her all right. The red hair's a definite giveaway. I don't know who any of those other people are, though. Must be part of the TV crew. Say, do you hear sirens? Yeah, several. Look, police cruisers. What are they doing here? That's Chief McGinnis. He doesn't look very happy. Stop right there, everyone. We've just received a tip that someone is trying to smuggle in stolen goods on this plane. He looks familiar, too. Chief McGinnis looks like a famous person whose name I cannot place. THQ, shame on you. Wow. I feel like they're just, like, doing, like, pencil shaded versions of famous people pictures. Leslie Nielsen, it kind of does look like him. I should look around the area and see if I can spot anything that seems unusual. Oh man, we're doing more searching. I don't like being timed. Airplane! Okay. THQ don't exist anymore for a reason. They probably got sued because of this game. I bet Meryl Streep stuck it to them hard. Okay. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I don't have a list. Oh, I'm looking for differences. They didn't make that clear. Okay. This is difference detective. Ah! What am I
Oh shoot, I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, this bag. It's annoying I can't think of who I'm thinking of. That's kind of hilarious. I imagine Meryl's probably too busy to be bothered to sue a small use video game. Yeah, you're probably right. I feel like there's not a lot of details in this one. Got him. What? How many rounds are there of this? Oh shoot! I'm on the same timer. Oh, Kafleeble Flabble. Did it not matter? Does it not matter if I'm successful or not? Who is this guy? This is the guy who's getting married to Sid? Why does he look like he has two black eyes? Nothing matters. Is this some kind of joke? Am I being punked? Honestly, this must have been a mistake. You must have seen my show Daredevils. It's on every Wednesday, even way out here in the boonies. I haven't seen your show and I don't care to. I'll be happy as any of you if this is a mistake, but my men will finish searching this plane. Can they at least be quick about it? If you ask me again, I'll have them search you as well, ma'am. Well, I never. I wonder who would have given a phony tip to the police. I think it might be Alan Rickman. Guyliner? Oh, true. You're assuming it is phony. What if it's legit? Here come the officers off the plane now. Let's see if we can hear what they have to say.
23 to 584.
Huh? Say that again? Really? Nothing at all? Great. Somebody thought it would be funny to waste the time of the River Heights Police Department. Guess that answers that question. Yes, but it doesn't answer some of the other questions I have. Excuse me, Bess, George, I'm gonna go shake the tree a bit. Oh, look, Bess, Nancy's gonna do some investigating, just for a change of pace, you understand. Even when this game came out, Punk'd had been off the air for 3 years. Okay, we're doing select questions again. Hey, Donald. Do you know anyone who would gain anything by setting up the Daredevil's plane like that? Well, we'll have to pay a fee to the airport for the additional tarmac time, but apart from that, no. No problem. Anything for one of Sydney's bridesmaids. Why does Nancy look like a suburban mother in her 30s? Why does she look like Hayden Panettiere is what I want to know. Why do half of the characters in this game, or more of them, look like ripped off famous people? Thank you for shouting out Ellie. Hans. Or Mr. Alan Rickman, whoever you are. Do you enjoy directing Daredevils? I am a professional. I do my job, and I do it well. Whether I like a particular job or not is irrelevant. Hoi hoi. What are we talking about? McGinnis. Do your police instincts point you toward anyone suspicious here now? Well, Miss Drew, I'd be very surprised if the culprit wasn't here. Cases like this, the perp take... Well, I don't even understand. So, I'm trying... Okay, help. Maybe somebody... Maybe one of you got a tidbit I didn't get, because I'm very confused. So,
Nancy's gonna be a bridesmaids for this famous lady who's getting married to this famous dude, and she's had weird threats about, you know, don't marry him if you know what's good for him, dress mix-ups, weird stuff like this. So they go to the airport to pick up the fiance and like the crew of the show that they're on or whatever, and somebody gave an anonymous tip to the police about the plane. Like what? Like that there was like a bomb, or like what? Like I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. My brain isn't okay. I don't think I know who Hans Gruber is, or maybe I know who he is, I just don't know his name. At one point in Die Hard, a character says to Hans Gruber, Hans Booby. It's been so long since I've watched Die Hard, so that might be why I don't remember the name. I'm very lost, Celeste. Oh, Rickman's character. Got it. It's knockoff Say Yes to the Dress, but with murder. Nobody's been murdered yet, but I don't know. That could happen. I just know we're searching for pepper shakers. Pepper shakers, which are actually pepper grinders. Okay, let's move on. I'll stop pestering you for the moment, Mr. Chief McGinnis, Sir Policeman. Don't be silly, Miss Drew. Always a pleasure speaking with you. Okay, girls, what do you say we go get cleaned up and then meet back here tonight for dinner? Why is there a smiley face in the clouds? I don't know. He doesn't look very smiley to me. He's like... which is my reaction so far to this game. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, let's sneak out of here while we still can. Too much paparazzi stuff around here, if you ask me. Exactly. They sure put a lot of work turning this old hangar into a hip happening nightclub. A hip nightclub? In River Heights? I don't think so. Ugh, looks like Deirdre managed to worm her way into the party. Best to represent the average player's look while playing. A small smirk. Just ignore her. I'm sure she'll ignore us, and it'll work out fine. Hey guys, you all missed a great day of shopping. You'd be surprised how many different pairs of shoes I was able to buy with Daddy's credit card. Oh, I'm sure Daddy will be quite surprised as well. Sorry to barge in, everyone. I wanted to quickly introduce you all to my future husband. Vic, this is Nancy, and my two cousins, Bess and George. Yo, nice to meet you all. Sid's told me tons about you guys. Ditto. I'm a big fan, but that won't stop me from tracking you down if you ever hurt my cousin, dude. I would never hurt your cousin, but I'm glad to know she has family looking out for her all the same. He looks like this. I ran into his face. By the way, I did already say I'm a big fan. I watch Daredevils all the time. Do you think you could sign this for me? Use the stylus to sign Vic's name on the photo. Crud, what was his last name? Crud, do we know? Did they ever say? I don't know. Vic. Hey James, how's it going? Vic Vickerson. No problem. Say, can you guys excuse me? I need to go shoot a close-up. What is this game? Why is Nancy signing things for Vic? I don't know. No relation to the Nickersons. Hey, I didn't get introduced. Oh, whatever. I better get going as well. Gotta make sure I get a seat at the front table. Bye, everyone. Nancy's all about forgery. She's a great detective. Oh, there's Alkenye. Alkenye? I don't know how to say her name. And Candy. Candy, come here. I want you to meet some people. Why does this Nancy Drew game look like a dating sim? That's what I'm trying to figure out as well. I've played a lot of the traditional point-and-click mysteries that the company Her Interactive made of Nancy Drew, but this is unrelated. This was a THQ DS game that was released in 2009. And I'm very confused as to what's going on. A kidney? Maybe that's it. I've spent way too much time Googling pictures of celebrities to try to figure out who all these people are. Oh yeah, we've also found out that it looks like they have ripped off a lot of celebrity faces for their character models. Like, there's one that's like, Nancy's like legit Hayden Panettiere, and then there's a character that's like legit Meryl Streep. It's crazy. A character named Candy Cane. We have a stripper character. Eep! This is just crazy. 80 years of Nancy Drew celebrated with this game. Yeah. 09, a good year. Oh yeah. The light out here is awful. I specifically said no low light. What do you call this? I might as well go home. I won't show up on camera. Oh, quit your worrying. Sid wants us to meet the other bridesmaids. Kenny, Candy, these are my cousins, George and Bess, and this is Nancy Drew. George and Bess have a lot of relatives. I've just realized that, like, there are a lot of books and games where it's like, oh yeah, Bess and George are related to so-and-so, and that's how Nancy's on this case. They must have a really big family. I wonder what, I don't know what the legality could be. 2009, the year of bad Nancy Drew games. What other games came out, Nancy Drew games came out in 2009? Hey Hammer, thanks for the host. This looks like Ginny from Harry Potter. It could be. Whack and Ran. Yeah. I mean, Ran's definitely bad. Whack is, Hello, nice to meet you all. Don't give Kenny another thought. She's so cranky from her flight in from Bermuda. She had to sit in coach. What? No first class? Sounds like a rough life. Ah, there you are, darling. Please let me introduce my boyfriend, Josh Coachman? Kochman? Why does everybody have hard names? Josh, meet everybody. Oh yes, please eat some good foods. What? Oh, why does Josh look like he could be her dad? Does anyone have an answer to Bandana George? No, I don't. George Constanza. Yeah, it is an awkward name. It's an honor to meet you all. Does anybody know if Mr. Eberhardt is around? I have a new script I'm eager to discuss with him. It involves an alien from space named Nanu that comes to Earth. Okay, now we're getting into Anunnaki territory and becomes a substitute teacher at a local high school. I think you might be right, Christy. Hold the phone. I think it's time for the power-up toast. Hey, where's Sid? Power-up? Yeah, that's definitely Hayden Panettiere. You guys tell me that's not Hayden Panettiere, because it's Hayden Panettiere. Like, for realsies. Like, look at her, though. That's Hayden Panettiere. Yeah, the whole punch bowl is filled with great power-up. Can you believe it? Hayden Pogerstiere. That's Nancy Drew, what you mean? They're one of the sponsors for Daredevils, so it helps pay for everything. I can't stand this stuff myself. It tastes like cough syrup. Well, if we're toasting the bride and groom, we'll at least have to pretend that we're drinking it. I guess so. That would only be polite. Let's go check this place out. Oh, thank you for shouting out, James. Use the stylist. Oh, we're doing more searching against the clock. Okay, here we go. We gonna do the stuff. Oh man, this is hard to see things. Camera. Pumpkin. What is that? Somebody left their fish and chips on the floor.
Microphone. Pickle. Punch bowl.
Oh. The music. I know, it's not that great. I haven't played those on stream yet, but I do have those, Ellie. The quality matches the other indie games. Wait, what are you saying? Because the ones by Her Interactive are good. Leaving his food on the floor again, Batman. Power-up toast. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's cool to be here with my best friends and, of course, my best girl. Bottoms up! Cheers! Bleh! What the? Vic, are you okay? Nobody drink. There's like gasoline or something. What?
There's gasoline in the punch? That sounds like a bad time. Is this a shovel? I don't think so. Nope. Glasses. Keys. I need a hat, a shovel, and a thermos. Hat. Is that a thermos? Nope. Hat, shovel, shovel? Okay, so hat. No, okay, I already got. Okay, we just looking for a thermos.
Thermos, got him. Plot twist, everyone is a car. They're all cars in human suits. How are you supposed to power up if you run out of gas? Don't worry, Sid. Vic's gonna be fine. The paramedics are just looking him over as a precautionary measure. He didn't ingest much jet fuel. Jet fuel? Who the heck? Yeah, he's got karma on his side. I know, but don't you see? This can't all be coincidence. There's no doubt in my mind now. Someone is out to sabotage our wedding. Oh, no! I'm inclined to agree, Sid. Would you mind if I looked into it some more? I don't mind at all, Nancy. In fact, I'd love it if you did. You're so good at seeing the truth. Want my advice? Nope, we didn't ask you for it. Well, you're getting it anyway. It's like she heard me. Start with the partygoers. It's obvious whoever did this got the jet fuel right here at the airport. I was planning on doing just that. This should be interesting. Use the stylus to select someone to talk to. Golly, I don't like that I only have 3 questions each go. Why? Does Nancy get parched and suddenly cannot form words? This doesn't make any sense.
All right. Hey, you were on a plane.
Did you notice anything suspicious before the toast? Anything at all? George could be good without the stupid bandana. She needs to drink some jet fuel punch. Ayo, sound delicious. Not a sponsor. I noticed there was no diet power-up for those of us watching our weight. Please. Do you know how many calories are in 1 glass of that stuff? They supply us with this sugary stuff and then complain when we gain as much as an ounce. It's completely unfair to us supermodels. Okay, you're not helpful at all. Go away. Hey, Candy. Sponsored by Zippies. Where Zippy Services, Zippily Zapped, and Zippy Services, the zippiest. Fill her up. Can we ask Candy why her name is Candy? No. She's supposed to look like kind of like Zoe from Firefly? Maybe. They should have to drink combo cola. Where were you when the toast was raised? I was outside with Sid. Vic was dancing with Pandora. She doesn't need to see any more of that, even if it's just for the TV cameras. So could Sid be trying to poison her own fiance because she's jealous? Big brain strats. Elliot, where have you even been? Big brain energy. Candy's a messed up starving Zellweger, yeah. I'm gonna guess it's an evil cat or something, because why not? I feel like all the ways to poison your fiance, jet fuel in the punch bowl is easily the dumbest. Or is it? Does anybody expect jet fuel in the punch bowl? Probably not. Do you know who had access to the punch bowl before it was brought into the hangar? There's an office in the back of the hangar. After we filled it with power-up, we left it there so no one would accidentally bump into it. Thank you, Mrs. Marvin. You've been very helpful. Nancy, please do all you can to find out who's behind this. I'm so worried about my little girl. I'd separate. Vic was still stupid enough to try it. Why Ellie looking like the mom? You're right! That's it! That's Ellie looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. Nancy, you all should come by the football stadium tomorrow. They're supposed to be filming some unusual wedding traditions over there for us. It's supposed to be only the celebrity bridesmaids from Daredevils, but you're all family. Sure, I think our schedule's open. The last time I was in that stadium, our team lost 57-0. Bad memories. Ha! So they're filming unusual wedding traditions here at the stadium? Why exactly? They'd like us to believe it's because they are culturally aware, but really they're just focusing on really weird exotic rituals. Sid kind of got Kristen Stewart Twilight Year vibe. That's true. I could see Kristen Stewart. It's always about the ratings. Always. Oh, there's Vic. You have such an uncanny knack for spotting Vic, don't you? Too bad he only had eyes for your sister. Very funny, Kenny. I wonder how much all those props cost. Look at the pyramid near the 50-yard line and the tropical island near the end zone. Yep, they really went all out. Hey, here comes Sid. Oh my gosh, look at her dress. It's so beautiful. How is this? Why did they name this the Model Mysteries when this has to do with actors in a TV show? Just because they're pretty doesn't make them models. I'm confused. None of this makes any sense. It's Hawaiian. Vic actually picked it out himself for her. I gave him a few pointers, of course. Aloha, my beautiful bride. I wish to welcome you with the traditions of Hawaii, where we became engaged. Let's see what traditions we can find. Ah, dang, more weird looking. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Okay. All right, let's see. Pirate flag. Dump truck. Why are we doing this again? Toy shovel. This is a toy shovel. Maybe it's not. Maybe snake. Lay. It's John Travolta terror. That's all you need. He's a third of your life? What? It isn't the right toy shovel. 100% in Nick Cage's face. She kind of does, but I've never seen that girl before, so it's definitely not who I was thinking of. Ooh, look. Vic's putting Hawaiian lei over Sid's head. Aloha nui loa. Aloha nui loa. Hope they subtitle this when it airs. Some of this dialogue, though, is gold. I have to give them that. Okay, sounds good. Tara's life is 1/3 Travolta. Facts. Okay, got it. Shh, quiet. Aloha nui loa means much love. Wait a second. What's that crawling out of Sid's lei? Ow! They're biting me! They're biting me! Those are ants. Look at them. There are little red things all over Sid's neck. Why is George 12? And why is Bess 40? Ha! Those little red things look like ants. Not just any ants. Those are fire ants. Quick, get that lei off of Sid. Too late. I already got bit about a zillion times. I'm swelling up already. I'm a searching. I need a drink and a toy shovel. Toy shovel. Just need a drink. Got him. I didn't have to do a second round. That was so good. Hang on. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Oh, boy. No fuel in that drink? Oh, hang on. My chat keeps bumping me down. Hang on. Hang on, let me open my bot and do it like that. Critical clue. This game is wild, James. As opposed to all the superfluous clues. No fuel. Yeah. Okay, everybody was just saying hi to everybody. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything super critical. Sydney, she does look like Jamie Lee Curtis, doesn't she? I'm going to call your father to see if we still have some of your allergy medicine. That should help reduce the swelling. Please, give us some room. Will somebody get those cameras out of here? Look, we found some anti-itch stuff. See if this cream helps. Now, everybody, let's not get too upset. Remember, this is a reality show. Things like this will happen from time to time. Tell me, Mr. Eberhart. What exactly is so real about fake pyramids and fake tropical islands? Sydney, please explain the situation to your mother. Sorry, Mr. Eberhart. This is all getting a little too unreal for me. I need a moment to myself. Excuse me, everyone. Tabby was so nice and gifted me a framed photo of herself. Aw, yay! You don't get Jamie Lee Curtis? I can definitely see, like, a resemblance. Oh, yeah, Julie Andrews a little bit, too. A little vibey there. Alan Rickman poggers, yeah. He definitely looks like Alan Rickman. Oh, well, take 5, everyone. Butch, start setting up for the Egyptian sequence. Princess Diaries. I understood what you meant. Oh, okay, Mr. Eberhart. I think I'm gonna get a closer look at that lei and ask a few more questions. We got your back, Nancy. Okay, I don't like the question. This is funny, like, enjoyable because it's funny, but, like, gameplay-wise, it kind of sucks. Do you have any idea where the lei was before it was given to you? It was kept with all the other props in the locker rooms. Anyone could have gotten to it. He's about to rob a building. Julie Andrews, but she's actually Andre the Giant. Yeah. Andre the Giant, she has range. Sure, Nancy, I'm gonna go look for Sid now. Actually, don't go anywhere. Hey, Butch. How far does Daredevils go in manipulating reality to get an interesting show? I am not under contract not to talk about stuff like that, but putting fire on someone, we never go that far. Cool. Julie Andres the Giant. Sure, whatever. Hey, Deb. Where did you find the anti-itch cream you brought, Sid? Kenya and Candy were searching through drawers in one of the locker rooms. I happened to see it right on top of Candy's vanity. Thanks for the info, Deb. Anytime, Nancy! Deb has a face I want to punch. I know a few people like that. Okay, girls. Oh, what voice did I give Julie Jamie? Okay, girls, I'm going to see if I can find Sydney. Don't forget the bridal shower is at our house tonight at 7 p.m. We'll be there, Aunt Ellie. Is there anything you need us to bring? I've already taken care of everything and also put in a special order for Sydney's favorite cupcakes. See you tonight. Deb equals Shannon Doherty, maybe? I could see that a little bit. I don't think it's a perfect match, but it's pretty close. Deb is 100,000% someone I know and cannot think of it. Let's hope Sid's bridal shower tonight goes off without a hitch. Do you think that's likely? No, not really. I just want her to be able to relax and enjoy herself a bit. That's what a bridal shower is for. Well, I guess we should knock. Use the stylus to knock. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Whack, whack, whack. I'm the best knocker. Hi guys, come on in. Most of the other bridesmaids and family are here. We're trying to get set up before everyone else arrives. Oh good, anything we can do to help? I think the bakery left the cupcake delivery out back. Could you bring the box in to Mrs. Marvin? Sure. That's what happens when you sleep at 6 a.m., kids. Don't do it. Wow, this is a pretty big box. It must have a whole lot of cupcakes in it. Hi, Mrs. Marvin. Hi, Sid. We brought the cupcake delivery. Oh, thank you, Nancy. If you could just place it on the counter. I can't resist. Can I just have one, Mother? Okay, but just one. You really need to wait for the rest of your guests to arrive. No. No, this isn't happening! Jet fuel in the cupcakes. What's wrong, Sid? The cupcakes, they're chocolate! We could do this. That sounds good to me. I'll take 2. No, you don't understand. Sydney's allergic to chocolate. That's why I specifically ordered yellow cupcakes with vanilla frosting. I can run out and buy some vanilla ones for us if you like. Just because I can't eat them doesn't mean you all shouldn't enjoy them. You don't have to tell me twice. Would you like one, Candy? No thanks. My gloves are white. They might get stained. Well, you could take them off first. That would hardly be fashionable now, would it? Okay, suspicious, because this was before Corona. So it's suspicious that she doesn't want to take her gloves off. Suspicious. Yeah, Nancy looks like Hayden Panettiere. Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. I agree with George, yeah. Chocolate cupcakes, especially if they're, like, nice and, like, fluffy and, like, rich. Calling it now. Candy's the culprit. My Wi-Fi's giving a huge nope right now. No! Candy gives me strong Karen vibes. Yeah. Let's just all sit down, play some games, open gifts. There's one game in particular I'd like to try where we all try to unscramble words associated with a wedding. That sounds like fun. Let me just grab another cupcake first. Use the stylus to unscramble the wedding words. So we're playing bridal shower games. in the middle of our mystery. I heard glubs. That's because that's what I said. I said it wrong on purpose. Okay. Am I timed? Vows. VOWS. Well, since we know that time is arbitrary and means nothing in this game, why am I trying? Aisle. Chapel. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Silence in the court. Oh, is that not right? What else could it be? License. No. I know how to spell words. Not like that. Ayo! I know how to spell with things. After you get married, you need silence. I don't know. Hint. R. R-E. Real. Rehearsal. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Rehearsal. Thank you, thank you. I did it. With your help. Let me catch up on chat. I don't know if it was in response to me, but I say glubs most of the time too. Marriage is what brings us together today. I think I'll just stop trying to fight this and let it sort itself out. Stop trying to fight what? Shrela. Real hairs. Is it Miss Shangela? Rehearsal, yeah. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Normally I would say don't backseat game, but in a game like this, it's fine. Like, for reals. I'm mostly playing through these bad Nancy Drew games for kicks and lulz, so it's fine. Okay, that's enough with the games. On to the gifts. Miss Vanjie. This looks interesting, but there's no card with this gift. Go ahead and open it anyway, Sid. It must be for you. It's your bridal shower. Oh, man! It's a raid! Hello, Elaine and Raiders. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope the stream was good. We are playing a very, we're playing this. It was not made by Her Interactive. It was made by THQ, which no longer exists, and playing this game, I can kind of see why. Hey, Aurelia. Hey, Friday. Hope you are doing well. Thank you again for the raid. Jewelry? Hot dog. Oh, it's beautiful. See? It's one of those silhouette necklaces. Sid, are you okay? It's a silhouette. Yes, isn't it beautiful? No, it isn't. See, Sydney used to have a stalker. He went by the handle Mr. Silhouette. Thank you for shouting out Elaine, by the way. Oh, that's right. I remember him now. Yeah, me too, but didn't he stop bugging you a long time ago? Well, it would seem he started up again. Creepy. I wonder if he's behind all of these pranks? It's dentist o'clock here, so I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you cracked the case. Thank you so much, James. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you for popping in. Sydney has too many handles. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing much better now. I had a rough work week, to be honest, but I am off until Wednesday, and I could celebrate. So you were never able to find this Mr. Silhouette? No, your father did all he could do to help, and so did the NYPD, but the creep must have realized the heat was on and went into hiding. Yeah, my Blackmore shirt. Blackmore Manor. Now whose phone is ringing? Mine. It's on the bench on the porch. Could you grab it for me? Why'd you leave it outside? We're hanging out inside. This is an inside party. Why is your phone outside? Sure, looks like you got a text. What does it say? Man, Sid must have nothing to hide. If she's gonna be like, Nancy, read my text messages for me. It says, oh no. Tell me what it says, Nance, please. Yeah, go get your own dang phone. Why isn't she taking them pics for the gram? Look at this phone. Man, look at this technology. Can't you take a hint? You and Vic are as different as chalk and vanilla. Better get some cold feet before it's too late. It's from an unlisted number. The chalk and vanilla must be a reference to the mix-up with the cupcakes. I just realized this music is very intense. That's a very light text. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna call off the wedding. Sid, wait. I think I might have this case all wrapped up. I just need to ask a few more questions. All wrapped up? All right, but please be quick about it. Use the stylus to select. Oh, dang. If I mess this up, though. If I mess this up, it's more intense than 90% of the game. Hey, Candy, I'm pretty sure you're the worst. Wait, who is Donald? Where were you just before Sid got that last text message? In the kitchen, putting away what was left of the cupcakes. You all tore through them like a pack of wolverines. I want to see what the questions are before I use my other two. I'm gonna ask Kenya about Mr. Silhouette. She's the culprit. Did you know about Mr. Silhouette? Yes, Sid told Candy and I about him. I get stalkers all the time, so it was no big deal to me, but Candy was interested in every detail. Oh, okay, so let's ask Candy about Mr. Silhouette. Did you know about Mr. Silhouette? Yes, Sid told me all about him. Such a creep. All models get stalkers every once in a while, but this one was particularly scary. Thank you for answering my questions. That wasn't actually answering my question, but sure. Sid, I think I know who's behind all these shenanigans plaguing your wedding. Who? Tell me. Oh, kafleeble flobble. Okay. I think it's Candy. Why is Deirdre an option? Candy, would you kindly remove your suspicious gloves? Remove my gloves? What for? I'd like to show Sid something. No, I won't remove my gloves, and I don't like what you're insinuating. Take off your gloves, Candy. I'm not as patient as Nancy is. I guess this is in-game already. I've been playing this for like an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, hasn't this been going on for hours? Oh, all right. Ugh, look at your arms. They're all covered in big splotchy red patches. Yes, they're an allergy to a moisturizer I used this morning. I have very sensitive skin. She has monster claws instead of hands. Yes, you do, just like Sid. It looks like your ant bites swelled up just as much as hers did. Ant bites? These aren't ant bites. What makes you think they're ant bites? They sure look like ant bites to me. The kind you could accidentally get from putting ants into a Hawaiian lei. Yeah, they look exactly like the bites on Sid's neck. All right, they're ant bites. Are you happy now? I wouldn't have had to do any of this, Sid, if you hadn't stolen Vic from me. Stolen? What are you talking about? I met him first, Sid. Vic was supposed to end up marrying me. Oh, that's some drama. So you're the one who's been sabotaging the wedding all along, aren't you? I can't believe you did all those horrible things and you call yourself a friend? Well, I didn't do all of them. What do you mean? I mean, I swapped the dresses and I wrote the fake RSVP card. Oh yeah, and I sent the cameo gift with no card. I thought that was pretty clever, actually. And what about the jet fuel in the power-up punch? I didn't do that, I swear it. I would never hurt my Vic. Never! Well, it didn't pour itself in there. We'll just let the police sort it out. Chief McGinnis is already on his way. I'm afraid you'll have to come with me, Miss Kane. Did she steal Vic via eBay chat? Probably. Well, that's that. Ex-girlfriend revenge. Let's all meet over at my house tomorrow for a nice relaxing breakfast now that all of this is finally over. That sounds great. I could use some relaxation after all this. Thanks again for all your help, Nancy. I don't know what I would have done without you. Oh, that's no problem. Say, there goes your phone again. Maybe it'll be good news for a change now that Candy's gone. Are your feet getting any colder? Okay, so this isn't endgame. If Candy's in jail, who could have sent this? I guess that means that this isn't over after all. You guessed right. Act 2, Model Menace. This game is something else. Okay. Having a joint bachelor/bachelorette party is a great idea. That way you can make sure your groom isn't getting into trouble. I'm gonna start yelling everything that's in all caps. That's not why Vic and Sid are doing it. And anyway, after dinner, the boys and girls are having separate parties. Well, whatever the reason, they picked the right place. The mead here is great. Like the mead, or like the place is called the mead? Jousting, sword fighting, this place is a blast. That actually sounds really fun. Seems kind of dangerous to me. Yeah, don't forget about the last message. Even if Candy was responsible for a lot of the pranks, there's still someone else out there. Look, here come the jousters. Go, White Knight! Come on, it's all fake. Why bother cheering when the winner is predetermined? Because it's fun? Woohoo, the White Knight is going to trounce the Green Knight. This is literally medieval times, like the dinner show that Dolly Parton owns. This is based on one of the Nancy Drew book series that basically ties in one book with, but wait, this person wasn't actually the true culprit as a means of connecting to the next, so the plot continues. Okay, I got you. Yeah, this is medieval times. Disappointment that wasn't yelled. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Hi, Nancy, Bess, George. Have any of you seen Vic? He was supposed to meet me out front. No, why? Just need to show him something. Say, this is really gonna be a night to remember, isn't it? Get it? Night? Oh, we got it. It just isn't funny. You finished the first book in the Model Mysteries. So what'd you think of the first act's plot? I thought it was messy. At the very beginning, it felt very disjointed. Like, I felt like they just didn't really get into it very well. And then all of a sudden, I don't know why I'm, like, searching for pepper shakers to proceed in the story. It doesn't deliver a story as well as Her Interactive's games do, by far. I thought it was kind of funny. Shocking. Look, they're unmasking all the knights. Oh, the Green Knight is cute. I like a man in uniform. Maybe I should root for him. Have you even found said shakers? I did. That one time that it was actually a pepper grinder, not a shaker. And now to remove the White Knight's helmet to see who our hero is. Use the stylus to lift the helmet. What, does he not have arms? Can he not remove the helmet himself? What are you doing in there? I'm your knight in shining armor, Sid. What if the White Knight has no arm? To be fair, Argyle said from his read of this series that this really wasn't the best book to make a game based off of. He is probably true, or probably right. This is so weird, Aurelia. What if the White Knight has no arms? I suppose I shouldn't be so mean. I just feel like jousting would be difficult if you didn't have arms, but you know, what do I know? There are a lot of people with like disabilities that do incredible things that, you know, overcome those disabilities, and I admire them for it. So, but Vic has arms, so I don't understand why he couldn't lift his helmet off. He uses his mouth to just, ow! Like when you get hit, ouch! Do you want to know what would have happened if you choose the wrong suspect at the end of Act 1? Does it spoil anything about the rest of the game? If it does, then I don't want to know. I'd rather know after I finish the whole game. If it has nothing to do with what happens in Act 2, then yes, you can go ahead and tell me. Vic sure is quite the horseman. Vic? Wait a minute. Vic is the White Knight? See, I told you this stuff was rigged. Can we go to the real party now? Extra incentive to not get hit in the mouth jousting. Not really, it's a gameplay thing more than anything else. Okay, then you can tell me, that's fine. Yeah, let's head down to the dungeon before the rush. Have you ever been country line dancing before, Nancy? I've never been dancing, period, and I'm not starting now. Excuse me, Nancy, if I remember right, you definitely danced in a cat suit in Venice? Basically, if you pick the wrong culprit, it restarts the entire act from the very beginning. Oh my gosh! I probably would have stopped. I probably would have been like, this game is not worth it. So I'm glad I picked the right person. Oh, goodness. That would have been a headache and a half. I'm glad I did it right then. That wasn't Nancy, that was Punchy LaRue. Don't be such a Debbie Downer. Surely you'll line up with all of us. Maybe, we'll see. Use the stylus to tap on the squares to match each dance sequence. Okay. Oh no. I don't like these kind of games. I'm sweating. Oh my goodness. Ah, no. Oh my, okay. Hang on, let me catch up on chat. I'm glad you picked Miss Candied Cane. I'm a pro dancer. How do we go from jousting to line dancing? Natural progression. At least Nancy has feet to dance with, you know, and Vic doesn't have arms to lift his helmet with. Minigames in this game are two types. Ones you're allowed to fail and ones that you're forced to complete. There's no way to know this prior to failure. I did fail one earlier, the one that's like difference detective, because I just ran out of time. But it kept going, so I was like, okay, apparently this is arbitrary and means nothing. Nancy, you have to look at this. What is it? I just got it on my PDA. It's a picture of Vic and Pandora over at the guys' party getting a little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Girl! You need to go up over there. Look at me. I have a shadow on my green screen. You need to go up over there. You need to snatch Pandora by the hair and be like, excuse me, that's my man. And then you punch her in the face and you walk out like this. That's how you do it. Can I see it? Pardon? Girl, you goes up over there. You sure you want to go through with this? Look at the two of them. They sure seem, cozy. Sydney, you do realize they had to have a woman come out of the cake, right? Better Pandora than a stranger. I don't know, I feel like a stranger would be better. This is awful. Just awful. I can't believe Vic would do this to me. George, are you sure this picture was just taken? It definitely was. Look, Vic is still wearing some of his white night getup. Is he? Because he looks like he's wearing the same outfit he's been wearing since the beginning of the game. We need to all calm down and not jump to conclusions. Whoever took this photo could have staged this, or it could have simply been just for TV. I'll calm down once I pound Pandora's face, that's what I'm saying. With a little help from you all, of course. Sid, calm down. I need your attention. Say, who is this person behind Vic? The guy who was dressed up as the Green Knight earlier? That's his best friend, Jamal. He's a Marine over in Iraq, but Daredevil's arranged it so he could fly over for the wedding. Okay, guys, leave this to me. I'll go over to the fellows' party and ask them some questions, see if I can find out who took this picture. Do me a favor and kick Pandora for us while you're at it. I will do no such thing, at least not yet. George, Bess, keep Sid occupied. I need to do this alone. If it comes down to it, there's more effective and permanent solutions. That's true. And ominous. Sure thing, Nancy. Aye, Skipper Drew. Skipper Drew. Okay. What's up, Jamal? Do you know why Pandora was sitting on Vic's lap? Because it's a bachelor party? I don't know. I hardly even know Pandora, but we were just having fun. Nothing to get upset about. Okay, Jamal, you are absolutely worthless. I mean, in the investigation. That sounded harsher than I thought it was going to. Yo, Vic! Vic, Sid is really upset. She saw the photo of you with Pandora sitting on your lap. What's going on with you two? What? Oh, that. That was just for the cameras. Pandora and I were never an item. It was all in the name of good TV. Okay, hussy. Do you think you could talk to Sid a bit? Convince her the picture doesn't mean anything? Nope. cut to the chase. Why were you sitting on Vic's lap? Someone took a photo and sent it to Sid, you know. Oh, great. Now she's just gonna hate me. We were just hamming it up for the TV cameras, you know, for old time's sake. Well, she was sitting on his lap, I know, yikers. Some of the questions are absolutely not related. Thank you, Pandora. If I were you, I'd avoid Sid for a while. I was just thinking the same thing. Bess, George, Sid... Hey, where did Sid go? She decided to go back to the hotel. She said she had a lot to think about. Okay, girls, we should actually all head home. We need you all bright and early tomorrow at the Bridal Boutique for Sydney's final fitting. Nancy, thank heavens you managed to talk Sydney out of canceling the wedding. Vic serenading her at the hotel last night had more to do with the reconciliation than I did. Well, you helped all the same. Nance, George, Bess, I'm so glad you guys are here. The producers of Daredevils asked us to be here. They wanted all the bridesmaids to be present for your final fitting. Well, I want you guys to be here because you're family. Dude, you are getting married, and you are acting like nothing is wrong. Please, positions, everyone. We need to get a good shot of Sydney when she comes out in her dress. Oops, I guess that's my cue. See you inside in a few minutes. I'm glad our positions involve a comfy bench. I'm tired after last night's festivities. When I get married, I'm gonna have little jars of homemade strawberry jam as wedding favors. You two will help, right? That's so random. When you get married, I predict I will have pressing business in Japan. Well, that is flippin' rude. Or maybe Timbuktu. Why? Why? That's so rude. If you're preparing to quit every 5 minutes, something bad happens, yeah. Why are Nancy and George threatening to not be at Bess's wedding? Like, holy cow, I would be so hurt. Okay, quiet down, everyone, and action. Sydney, you may come out at any time. No, this can't be. What is it now? What's wrong, Sid? Come on out, let's have a look at the final product. My wedding dress is missing. It must be around here somewhere. I saw it when we first got here. Let's all split up and search for it. Yeah. Cat. Playing card. Big topper. It says dress, but like this is the dress. What is that? Stack of pennies? Heart. Random fist coming out of the dress. Baby monitor. Bunny. Loafer. Violin case. I need a music box, a pool ball, and a dress. Dress? No. Music box? Okay. I don't even know what this mess is. Pool ball. Where the heck is the dress? I don't even know what that means. Is it a different dress? Oh, good Lord. It's hard to see, like, all of this white stuff, like... Nope. up to be awful to Bess in this. A cat can be a cake topper if you believe hard enough. You're some good murd.
Yeah. Okay. Is everything always in the same spot? Oh, shoot, this is all different now. Okay. For sale. Loafer. Baby monitor. Baby pin? I don't remember seeing anything like that. I don't even know what that is. Gold necklace. Heart. Baby. Oh, there's the baby pin. Crown. Ring and dress. Ring. I'm still confused about the dress thing. There's not like a dress within a dress, right? Ah, shoot! So apparently I always have to find the dress, but I don't understand what the dress is. Bell. Cake topper. Coin. Heart. Baby pin. Bunny. Ring. Iron. We're back in the same place we were. That's not a dress. Oh, there was just that big ball of white crud sitting on the thing. It was like a big crumpled dress. Found it, but it looks like someone else found it before me. Oh no, it's been shredded into tiny pieces. This was definitely no accident. Another text message. I'm afraid to read it. You read it, Nance. If you go through with this, your dreams will be shredded just like the dress. Big ball of white crud. The dress of a bride's dream. Another unlisted number. Why don't they give these text messages to the police and they could trace them? How about that? How about that? Gonna get ready for bed. Thanks for a great day of streams. Oh, you're welcome, Coley. I hope you have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe if we don't get to catch up again before the holiday. This guy just gets creepier and creepier. Or girl, don't leave that out, that possibility. How did this happen? I personally saw the dress hanging on the door at 10 this morning. It's only 10:30. That means somebody here cut up the dress within the past 30 minutes. Well, it wasn't me. Of course, so I don't have to get up super early tomorrow, so I might just, it's after 10 o'clock for me, which is pretty late for me, but I think I might just power through to try to beat this game in one sitting.
Nancy doesn't believe in the police. Why doesn't Sydney get a burner phone? What's a burner phone? It's that V lady. It's that Mr. Pancake. How you doing? I have hiccups. Of course it wasn't you. We were together the whole time. It had to be either Akinyi, Pandora, Deb, or even Aunt Ellie. I suppose it could be possible that someone snuck in the back while we were all out here, in which case anyone could be a suspect. Oh, okay, I get you. Like a pay by usage phone. Great. Well, we have to try to be productive here, so for the time being, I'll limit my questioning to those of us here. Good idea. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can ask everybody first. Suspect's time dress. Tears dress boutique. Wait, sorry about your breakup. We didn't talk about a breakup. Suspect dress groomsman. I'm so confused. Let's talk to Akinyi about the tears. Akinyi, why do you look so sad? It wasn't your wedding dress that was shredded. My boyfriend Josh called me not 15 minutes ago. Work is calling me. Pardon me just a moment. Hello? Yes, everything is okay. Leave V alone. She is done for the week. How one note these characters are like, so sorry, but who's Josh? I'm trying to solve phone mysteries. Where did I put my... where did I just put my stylus? Okay, I took my stylus with me and forgot to bring it back. Is Leela? My boyfriend Josh called not 15 minutes ago and broke it off with me. We're done. Finished. So excuse me if I'm a little upset.
So that had nothing to do with anything. Cool. So let's not talk about to her actually, because I don't think she's going to be useful. Did you see Sid's wedding dress hanging on the door at any time? I saw it at around 10 a.m. when I arrived, but I'll tell you what, when I walked by the door again 10 minutes later, it was gone. I feel like I'm not asking the right questions, but I don't know what to ask. I'm just gonna come right in and ask, did you shred Sid's wedding dress, Pandora? Since I spent the last 10 minutes meditating, I'm in a very understanding place. That's how I'm managing to forgive you for asking me that question. Well, Donald has arranged a few new places for Sydney and I to look for a replacement dress, so we'll catch up with you all later. I guess it can't hurt to at least look. However, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to replace that dress. Sydney, cheer up. You never know. You may still find that one perfect dress for your wedding. Sydney, I know it's been a long day for you, and it doesn't appear you've had much luck finding a replacement dress yet. Well, we just wanted you to know that even though this is very last minute, we have a very special surprise for you. What else could possibly go wrong? The wedding's already ruined, and I can't get married without the perfect wedding dress. On behalf of the Daredevil's crew and Julie's ultimate bridal, we would like to present you with this stunning Hilda Reynolds wedding dress. Hilda Reynolds? Wow, that's perfect, all right. Those dresses go up to $10,000. Mr. Aberhart, it's perfect. Oh, thank you all so very much. I can't wait to get home and show it to Daddy. See you all tonight at the rehearsal dinner. I guess Sid should be thankful that Daredevils is involved. They managed to get her a new perfect wedding dress pretty quick. It's amazing how motivating a little publicity for a TV can be. That and cold hard cash! Speaking of cash, this rehearsal dinner must have cost a pretty penny. Look at this place. Very fancy. This is the first time I feel like I'm back home. Paris. Not to insult anyone, but a small town just isn't for me. Guys, don't you feel like maybe Vic and Sid should cancel or at least postpone the wedding? Why? Why do you say that, Pandora? You trying to move in next to Vic? You gonna sit on his lap some more? How about that, you inappropriate little hussy? What? No? You don't feel the bad vibes? They're pretty intense. Excuse me, I need to go meditate. Sometimes that girl. Her loss. Come on, let's get inside. I hear they're doing special 5-course meal of various French desserts. Deserts? That's a terrible typo. Wow, French deserts tonight? Yeah, I definitely... Bring me the sand of the 5 French deserts. Who needs meat and potatoes when you can have chocolate and strawberries? Oh, okay, we're looking for desserts again, or deserts. I don't know. This is a surprise. Wait, what? What the heck? What's going on? What are we doing? We're looking... Oh, candles. What? I don't understand. Oh, green candle? Okay, got it. They don't explain this very well. Blue candle. Star candle. I don't see nothing like that. Star. Yellow star. Got it. This is so vague. Blue star. Purple star. Kiwis. Where the kiwis? Where the kiwis? Kiwis, where you at? Kiwis. We got the whipped cream. Where the cream's at? Whipped cream. Got him. Cherries. Cherry. Topper. Boop. Oranges. It's so hard to like navigate this. Oh shoot, what? Oh, okay. I only have 20 seconds. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Hearts. Green cherries? Are those safe? Chocolate, 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 chocolate! Get me down there to the... I was trying to get to the chocolate, and I couldn't. Welcome back, CJ. I hope that your ordering of supplies went well. Chocolate cake, my favorite. Too bad Sid only likes vanilla. More from me. Hey, wait a minute. What is this? It's glass. There are shards of glass in the cake. Jet fuel cherries, yeah. I was trying to get to the chocolate. Nobody eat the glass cake. This is strange though. The glass shards were only in his piece of cake. Maybe somebody's actually threatening Vic and not Sid. Do you think it could have been one of the restaurant staff? I don't think so. That wouldn't fit in with the previous incidents. Wouldn't you know it? Perfect timing. Another anonymous text. Prepare for all your dreams to be shattered. This really has gone too far. Way too far. My son! My poor son! Almost ate glass! I'm fine, Mom. I didn't even eat any. Shattered like glass cake! Bess and I checked with the staff. The chef said Vic and Sid's food was checked and rechecked before it left the kitchen. So it must have been tampered with after it was placed at Sid and Vic's table. Nobody noticed anybody putting shards of glass into the chocolate cake? You need to play that game we talked about because I want to make a reference to that. Which game? The one we talked about the other day? The Flash game? Okay, I will soon. This weekend is my plan. And Sid and Vic were both over at Aunt Ellie's table when the desserts were brought out. They wouldn't even have known. Look over there. Vic looks away for 20 minutes. What? It's glass in my cake. So, who was around? Well, Pandora kept getting up to go meditate. Kenya went to the bathroom numerous times, and I think I saw Jamal and Dragon up and about a few times too. Don't forget the film crew. They were all over the place too. Wonderful. Everyone's still a suspect. Go get him, Nance. Okay, let's see what questions I have. Oh, hey, Dragon, who we haven't met yet. Why do we have to ask about... I don't know. Like, how are you supposed to know what questions if you're only given 3? Yo, Dragon. Did you see anyone near Vic and Sid's table after the cake was served? Sorry, the Dragon doesn't pay much attention to others. They get enough fawning from everyone else here.
Jamal and I walked right by it. He wanted to find a more secluded spot to talk. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, though. Okay, well, at least she's got an alibi for Jamal. I don't even know if anything that Tina says is going to be useful, but let's ask her about the wedding. Do you think the wedding should be canceled? Well, I didn't before, but now I just don't know. Maybe they should have just eloped. Tina, you fat lar. Come get some ham. I'm gonna get Vic home now so he can get some rest. Make him some nice homemade chicken soup. After all those French deserts. Mama told you, really. Fine. We should all get home so we can get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Big day! This is it. The wedding day's finally here. I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm a little surprised you're feeling so positive. Another typo. Feeling so positive with everything that's happened so far. But far be it from me to put a damper on your enthusiasm. Oh, this was the beginning, I think, of the game. Are you guys all ready to go? The boathouse here at the park makes for a great setting on the lake. Yep, and Sid, I meant to thank you for picking out bridesmaids' dresses that actually look good. As far as I'm concerned, we're all in this together. I love each and every one of you, even Pandora. By the way, where is she? Right here, just putting some rose oil on my pulse points. Let's all get lined up. I'm gonna ask Jamal to confirm what Akinyi said earlier. Can you tell me where this morning... Wait, what? Where you were this morning between 1 and 3? The heckles does this mean? I was in my room with Akinyi. Is this family friendly? We were talking about Josh, and before you ask, no, nobody else saw us there. Okay, let's get Akinyi to confirm that. I was in Jamal's room. He said that y'all were in Akinyi's. He said that y'all were in... Wait, what did he say? Did he say he was in his room with her, or that he was in her room? Oh, snapples. I can't remember what he said now. Did he say that he was in his room with her? Because she just said she was in his room. Crap, I wish I remembered. I was sleeping in my room alone. I think we should start with a search of Jamal's hotel room. Something just doesn't seem to add up. I agree totally, sir. He said his room. Okay. I hate to say it, but I'm inclined to agree as well. Okay, thank you. Thank you for checking. You're gonna rummage around my hotel room? I'm sorry, Jamal. Akinyi. Based on the evidence we've collected so far, you two are the most likely suspects. Fine, search away. We have nothing to hide. Akinyi, personally, I don't think you'd ever do this. It's just that logistics match up. You understand, right? Don't bother, Nancy. Do what you have to do. Here, take my extra room key. Now to simply open the door with the key. Which I apparently have to do. What the heckles? It won't let me pick it up. That was so weird. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is this a flower duster? I don't know. God, that scared me. I thought it was the game. Hi, best friend. I'm trying to finish this game up tonight. Oh, I thought that was the game because it was right when I touched the trench coat and I was like, oh! Ooh. I am on edge. Does this belong to you, Akinyi? Yes, the baggy trench coat's all the rage in Paris right now. Why? Okay, back to searching. Shaving cream. Does this look familiar, Jamal? Of course, I used it to shave this morning. Was I supposed to show up at my best friend's wedding with a face full of stubble? Well, we're in her room. Why is his shave cream in her room? A little suspicious. Yeah, this is true, Anna. Thank you for shouting out Holland. Random hinge holding the walls, apparently. Flower vase, slippers. I'm looking for a duster. Duster. Is that guy in a banana suit? No, he's not. Duster, duster.
Looking for the duster. Oh, duh, right there. I thought that was a plant. I wish this game was more like I love horses. I love horses! Well, it would seem we have no choice. What? No choice? What do you mean? Jamal, Akinyah, we're gonna need to turn you both over to the police. The items we found in your room appear to be used in today's sabotage. What was today's sabotage? I'm still confused. The light falling? Welcome back, Riddy. The security camera saw someone in a baggy raincoat come up to the camera and spray the lens with shaving cream. So, everyone has shaving cream. This is insane. I Love Horses was a great stream. Not to mention, that's a trench coat. It's not even a raincoat. This is ridiculous. We'll have to let the authorities sort it out from here. Jamal, Akinyah, I'm sorry. Please come with me. Man, talk about bad karma. I'm gonna continue asking questions just to make sure no stone is left unturned. We're still not done? It's wedding day. Why are we not doing a wedding? Do you feel safer now that the police have Akinyah and Jamal in custody? I wish I could say I did, but I don't. First Candy, now Akinyah and Jamal. What if everybody has it in for this wedding? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you still want to go through with the marriage? Yes, I do. After all this, I'd still be okay if by tonight I could call Sid my wife. Are you sure the raincoat in the video was the exact one we found in the hotel room? Well, admittedly, it is pretty grainy, but it sure looked the same. And the guy in the video was about the same build as Jamal. I always had a strange feeling about that Jamal kid. Me too, sir. A very strange feeling, sir. Right. Well, listen, we still have time to get back to the park and finish this wedding before dark. Let's go. How close am I to the end, Friday? This sure isn't how I thought things would be. You know, Kenny could be feisty, but she was also my best friend. And Jamal, I still can't believe it. None of the rest of you are hatching any crazy plots against us, are you? I'm already down 2 bridesmaids now. I just want to know if I'm, like, within 15 to 20 minutes. Or let's say 30 minutes. Am I within about 30 minutes, would you guess? Or do I still have a while to go? No, let's get on with it. This music is starting. Let's get this over with. Over with? See, I still suspect her. She's still a poop head. Look at the two of them. They look so happy now. I can't wait to get married. I'm glad this is finally over and we can get out of these costumes. Say, what's Pandora doing? Is that a knife in her hand? What? No! I appreciate that, Friday. I do. Nancy, what are you doing? Let me go. What's gotten into you? Pandora has a knife. It was in her bouquet. She pulled it out and was advancing on Sid and Vic. It's a ceremonial knife. I wasn't going to hurt Sid or Vic. I was going to perform a traditional wedding blessing just like I was asked to. I don't know of any wedding blessings that require advancing on a married couple with a knife. Pandora, we're going to have to search your hotel room now as well. Fine, I know I'm innocent. Another conspirator? Doesn't even matter. At least Sid and Vic are married now. Nobody can take that away from them unless you kill them. If you kill them, they're not married no more. I better chat with the director before heading back over to the hotel. Lead the way, Nancy. That's what made you the expert on wedding ceremonies. How much of this will make it on the air? That depends on the charges. If these become criminal cases, much of the footage will be confiscated by the police. Okay. What could Bess have to say? Do you think our troubles are finally over? Well, Sid and Vic are officially married now, and anyway, there are barely any more people left around to arrest. That was not helpful information, Bess. Hopefully all of it. There's some good dramatic stuff going on here. I'm gonna be a director one day. None of that was helpful information. Cool. Why does this feel like deja vu? Sometimes I really wonder about you, George. We must be more careful this time and make sure we get all the evidence we can. I got all the evidence last time. Well, another night, another hotel room search. Maybe we should just search the whole hotel. Don't be ridiculous, Bess. You know, Pandora did look pretty upset. It's hard to know if that's because she knows she's caught or because she can't believe we suspect her. Maybe she should do some more meditating. We all could do with a little zen-like calm around here. At least Sid and Vic appeared happy. That's true. Another room, another key. Let's get started and see what we can find. Bad key. Oh, there we go. I didn't push it down in the key lock hard enough. Okay. Cookie. Key. Raincoat, just like the one they saw on the security cameras last night. Have you ever even used a hotel key? I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a hotel before. Everybody get zen right now. You know what? This is good.
Just try to stay calm. I am calm. See? Calm. It may look and sound like I'm freaking out, but I am not. I am calm. I am in my zen place. Nancy, I lied. I'm freaking out.
What are all these papers? A detailed guide to common lighting setups. They're printouts from the internet. They describe various lighting setups for movies and television. What would Pandora need with these? Who knows? Scissors. I suppose most people have a pair of scissors somewhere, but shears like these in a hotel room? A little unusual and certainly large enough to have cut up Sydney's wedding dress. I need a candy bar, a pencil, shaving cream. Okay, just an ordinary can of shaving cream. Just like the one the criminal could have used to obscure the view of the security cameras. Glass, nope. Pencil. I need a candy bar and a glass. Glass? No? Glass? Oh, like glass. I don't have a lot of things, but I have 4 pairs of scissors in my room. Shards of glass from a broken glass. This could have been the glass found in Vic's chocolate cake. This girl is the worst. Okay, where's the chocolate bar? Where's the candy? Is this a chocolate bar? Nope. That's a cookie. Candy bar. Got it, it was unwrapped. Pandora. See, I told you I was innocent. You're not going to be happy, Pandora. I don't see how that's possible. I already told you I'm not guilty. We found a broken glass and a pair of scissors in your hotel room. Okay, so what? I dropped the glass when I stubbed my toe, and the maid service still hasn't cleaned it up. And the scissors? I use this for my collage art. I'm a very creative person, you know. That's all well and good, but that's not nearly as disturbing as the other things we found. Oh yeah, like what? A can of shaving cream and a baggy raincoat, the items you used when you broke into the park and rigged the light to fall. What? Those aren't mine. I've never seen those before in my life. And what about this? A detailed guide to common lighting setups for television and movie shoots? I suppose you're just going to tell us you have a strong creative interest in lighting? What possible motive would I have for breaking up Sid and Vic? I'm as happy for them as any of you are. I can answer that one. Vic dumped you and turned down that television show that was going to feature both of you. Cost you quite a bit of cash. So he not only broke your heart, he also cost you a lot of money. Is that true, Pandora? Yes, but I didn't do this. Dragon! Fine, arrest the wrong person again. I think you know the drill, ma'am. Please come with me. Speaking of Dragon, I think I better ask some questions, see if I can tie up some loose ends here. I don't understand how Dragon is involved at all. I just don't. Going back to the previous decision point, only way to fail is if you hadn't picked any of the three main suspects. That's true. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know. Where were you the night of the lighting incident? Dragon was with Bo and some of the girls. The Dragon's alibi is secure, Snooper Drew. It's hard to say. Had it been successful, she could have pulled in $500,000 easy. I think Pandora can do just about anything she wants to do if she sets her mind to it. Well, Vic and I need to catch our flight for the honeymoon. With the wedding running as late as it did, I hope we don't miss it. Have a great time. Good luck and be careful. Bess, George, meet at my house tomorrow. Something still doesn't feel right. It's strange that Pandora would admit to some things, but adamantly deny others. I don't find that odd. She wants as light a sentence as possible. Yes, but something about the way she reacted actually made me believe her. So what are you saying, Nance? I don't think Pandora was behind the light falling, and she seemed genuinely surprised about the raincoat, shaving cream, and printouts. So kind of like Candy, right? She was responsible for some of the pranks, but not all of them? If that's true, then we're facing an army of saboteurs. It's a frightening prospect. Just a sec, guys. Let me grab the mail from the mailbox. Use the stylus to open the mailbox. That's true. Pandora didn't really admit anything. Open. That was so difficult. Hey, Mystic. Oh, look, a letter with a London postmark. Isn't that where Dragon's filming now? Yeah, but he only left this morning. How could he have sent a letter from London so soon? Well, it is marked Express Mail. Thank you for shouting out, Mystic. Very funny, George. What does it say? It says, here are some things you should know. The wrong person is in jail. The crook is still out there. You have to do something. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Oh, that's just great. One of Pandora's cronies could have sent that to throw us off the trail. What's that other printout in the envelope? It's a printout from the internet describing a traditional wedding blessing.
Can you be more specific? It reads, the officiant then waves the knife over the couple's heads, chanting. The knife must be very sharp, symbolizing the threats the couple will face in life. You're kidding. That's not all. At the top, someone wrote, Pandora, you would make a great scene if you could perform this at the ceremony. You know what this means, don't you? Pandora was set up, and I think Dragon wants us to know about it. I don't think that's a real thing. Hang on a sec, guys. I just got a text. What's it say? SOS, Nancy. I need the three of you here now. It's not over. It's from Sid. Sounds like she needs our help. There's also 2 attachments. What are they? The first one is 3 e-tickets for us to take a plane over to their honeymoon island. What? Ooh, that could be fun. What's the second attachment? Enjoy being newlyweds. You won't be alive for long. It's a picture of their honeymoon suite. It's been trashed. Boy, that's a pretty threatening message. Dangle a knife precariously over the newlyweds, but make sure it's really sharp. Good idea. Oh my gosh. That's not all. I noticed a small smear beneath the message. A profile. Eyes, nose, mouth, a silhouette. Mr. Silhouette, so he's still on the prowl. And he's upped his game from saboteur to murderer. Okay. I'm not going to finish this tonight. It's already much later than I hoped to go. And I still have things I have to do before I go to bed. Act 2's plot was also kind of a mess. I think the story has more potential, but it's just being executed so poorly. My question is if I stop here, does it save my progress? I'm unsure. Like, do I have to do the whole thing again to get to Act 3? I hope it's not like you have to do it all in one sitting. Because I didn't notice like a save. As long as you get to the next mini game, I think you should be able to save. Okay. Okay. We'll try to get to the next mini game. This is more like it. Fun in the sun, surfing, parasailing, beach volleyball, all away from prying eyes. Let's not forget why Sid asked us to come. Someone destroyed her honeymoon suite and threatened their lives. You know me, Nance. I leave the investigating to you. I'm just gonna soak up some sun and be glad there aren't any more cameras around. Smile, girls! What? We need to get some footage of the bridesmaids coming to join the happily married couple at Cayo de Oro! I thought there weren't going to be any more cameras. I guess you didn't hear. Vic and Signe graciously agreed to let us film their honeymoon, considering Daredevil's paid for it all. That's creepy and weird. Oh, that's just great. Isn't it? Hear much sarcasm back in New York? Huh? Well, let's go meet everyone else. Akinya, Jamal, Bo, they're already here already. Uh-oh, Akinya's here? Don't be worried, Nancy. I'm sure she forgives you for having her arrested. After all, you were looking out for her best friend. Okay, that sounds like a plan, Friday. Savage, George. Yeah, I suppose you could look at it that way. Say, is that a fire over there? Come on, let's go see what's going on. Really, Bo? Fire juggling? Yeah. Well, I used to do it all the time. Just a little practice, I guess. The pool umbrellas just about went up in flames. Quit making such a big deal of it, lady. It's nothing. That stuff's easy to replace. Lainey? Who is this? I thought it was pretty impressive. That's the guy from Rocky. The Russian? Lainey, isn't your break over? Go fetch me something, anything? Chop, chop? Yes, of course. Sorry, ma'am. Well, shall we take in the sights? Not just yet. I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Of course you do. I think I'm going to stop it here and see if it picks up. I'll test it before I stream it again, but man, we've gone for 2 hours and 40 minutes. What a ride this has been. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. It's fun kind of to poke fun at these sorts of games. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend. If I don't see you again before the holiday, for those of you in the States that we may be celebrating Memorial Day in any way, I hope you stay safe and healthy during that time, and it's a good time with family. You're welcome for the stream. I hope you have a great rest of the day, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you soon, and have a good night. Bye-bye.